So last month, my Aunt Linda got really into houseplants. You know, some people pick up knitting or crossword puzzles, but not Aunt Linda. She went from zero to greenhouse in about 3 days. At first, it was just a couple of succulents on the windowsill, nothing major. But by the end of the week, you couldn't open the fridge without a pothos vine slapping you in the face. My cousin Tim tried to pour himself some cereal, and a spider plant swung down like it was auditioning for a Tarzan reboot. At first, we were supportive. Plants are supposed to purify the air, right? But soon, the situation escalated. Every flat surface became a staging area for a new ficus. The bathroom was now home to a bamboo forest, the kitchen looked like a tomato farm, and the living room was so full of ferns, we started calling it Jurassic Park. I swear, the only thing missing was a velociraptor hiding behind the peace lily. Aunt Linda started talking to her plants more than to her family, and I caught her once asking the aloe if it wanted more sun or just a little chat. Things really got out of hand when my uncle tried to watch TV and couldn't find the remote because it had been engulfed by a particularly aggressive monstera. He tried to reason with Aunt Linda, but she insisted the monstera was just expressing itself. Tim suggested we install a watering can on tap, but Aunt Linda was already measuring the humidity with a weather station she'd installed in the hallway. I think the final straw was when the mailman came in to deliver a package and left with a handful of begonias in his hair. So now we don't really live in an apartment anymore, we live in what I call the furnished apartment. Honestly, it's the only place I know where the root of the problem is also the stalk of conversation.